Hey there, absolutely gospel music fans. I'm Chelsea, and I'm sitting down with the Chitans. Hello. Now, the spokeswoman of the group is Miss Casey. Tell me who's with you.
All right, so today I'm here with my siblings. So we have Keandra, she's after me. Then we have Jessie after Keandra, Jaden after Jessie, and Carlena is our last sibling.
You're very last. No more after
No
you.
more.
No
Absolutely
more.
not.
Why do they need another when they got you, baby? That's what I'm saying. So, is there a lot of years between you?
Not
we're
really. On
actually
average,
really
it's about
close.
just about 2 years. Yeah.
Do y'all get along well?
For the most part. For the most
I
part.
cause the trouble.
Do you?
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
On purpose?
Yes.
Yes.
That's my job. That's my job.
Are you the prankster of the bunch?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I would say it's between the two
Yeah,
of
I
them.
can only
yes.
go so far because mom and dad is like,
Oh, they like,
reel it in, buddy.
ooh, pull it in, pull it in. So y'all have been traveling together for quite a while now.
ma'am.
I heard that you first traveled by a Sprinter van, but recently God has been blessing y'all with a what?
A bus.
Oh, look, in unison. That's what we're talking about right here. That's a blessing. How exciting. Is that a game changer for y'all?
Oh, definitely.
In what ways?
Well, our ministry, besides singing, we also do a lot of other stuff, and for the most part, we have a couple people who help us here and there, but we run most of our ministry, and so having a bus has made things so much more efficient and easier for us. And also with dietary needs and all this kind of stuff, we love home cooked meals, and my mom, she's a great cook, so she's able to cook while we're on the road.
She's able to have her spices and her pan.
Yeah. Oh, and Carlena. Oh, Carlena's the cooker as well. So they have their. You go in one of those cupboards and it's just spices.
Do y'all have like cook-offs between you and mom?
Not yet.
We know who
Not
will.
yet.
Not
Nobody
yet.
can beat
Who will.
mom.
Uh-oh.
Mom is.
Oh,
Yeah.
mom.
Mom stopped here.
Yeah.
But are you learning?
She does really well.
Yes.
Mom's right here. She's right there.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's some high honor right there. I love that.
I'll do my
I've
best.
also heard, not only have you been blessed with a bus, but you have been blessed with a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yes, ma'am.
What is that?
It is the highest honor that the U.S. government bestows upon people. We were honored to receive that in May of this year. Yeah, so President's Lifetime Achievement Award.
There it
was,
is.
Yeah,
President's
really
Lifetime
unbelievable.
Achievement Award. And you're like, not even 30.
Yeah, right. That's a
A
lot of people
Lifetime
would say.
Achievement Award, and it's for volunteer service.
Yes, ma'am.
You know I love you, and I'm about to cry. But that's what y'all do. You not only do you have a music ministry, but you give, you serve people. In what different capacities have you volunteered to receive this award?
Okay, we've done a lot of prison ministry where we'll go into prisons and we'll do concerts. We'll do Bible studies as well.
Crusade kind of thing.
Crusade kind of thing, yeah. We've done a lot of feeding on the streets, so homeless and those less fortunate will do meals and we'll do post drives. For different schools, we'll do like a school drive where we'll get school supplies and stuff. We also volunteer in hospitals and nursing homes. We'll go in and whether it's sing or whatever is needed, we usually do.
That is beautiful. And that's what y'all do here nationally.
Yes.
But y'all also give internationally,
Yeah.
right? You've helped an orphanage.
Yes.
So who wants to tell me about that?
Well, I could do it.
Okay.
We have a school that we help to, sponsor in Kenya. And so they have taken the children from the slums and tried to educate them so they can break the cycle of the slums. So when we first found the school, it was in such a deplorable condition that the government wanted to shut it down. Upon learning more, our parents, along with us, we decided we're going to sell our home and we're going to try and
Wait. Did I hear that right? Y'all decided to sell your home? That's why they need a bus.
That's true. That's very true.
That is true.
Okay, keep telling me.
Yeah, so we sold our house and then we took the funds and we refurbished some parts of the school. So like before the floors weren't finished, the walls weren't done, it was really rough and they didn't even have proper dividers for the classes. Like rice bags. Yeah. They took rice bags and they cut them up and sewed them together at the edges so they could make dividers for the classes. And so we went to Kenya in January, sold our house in March, and by September, they had brand new classrooms and brand new bathrooms because they were living in the slums. So this is sometimes for some of these kids the first time they'll ever use a bathroom.
Wow.
And we put in some of the stalls to make it a shower and a toilet at the same time.
Oh my goodness.
So they can get showers as well. And put
It's
in a
something
water
we
tank.
take for granted here, right?
Yeah.
But for them, it elevates them. And it says you're worthy, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And God sees you. He calls you by name.
Yes, ma'am.
And He called the Chitans in to help them. I just love that.
That is
You
good.
are amazing.
God is gracious.
How did the government hear about y'all? How did they know about this?
Oh, you mean for the school?
Well, the school, but for the Lifetime Achievement Award, how does that come about?
Well, there's a gentleman by the name of Pastor Terry, and we met him before 2012 because that was the first time we did the Perfect
Almost
White House.
15 years ago, probably.
Yeah, and so we met him some time ago, and we had heard his story. His story is absolutely incredible. How he came up here he came to the U.S. from Jamaica, and he was just preaching the gospel, and he would preach on the streets in New York. And anybody who lives in New York knows that there's this one truck that usually goes around and has music playing, people preaching all the time. So that was his truck, and he would go around preaching and all that kind of stuff. And he got arrested. I don't remember,
39 times.
For
preaching the gospel.
in
Right.
New York?
Yes.
ma'am.
And what's really funny? Every time they arrested him, they would give him a citation for the work that he was doing. And so, over time, he has started something called the White House Day of Prayer. Now, we know we have the National Day of Prayer in May, so usually what they would do, they would go out to the White House, bring a whole bunch of people, and they would just spend that whole day just praying for the nation, for all the all the different
absolutely.
things. So, well, some folks who know us know that maybe 8-ish years ago, we sang in the White House the anthem for, what was it called again?
It was a caucus meeting.
Yeah, so they were having a meeting with different church leaders so that the information and the things that they were putting in place for people, that the preachers could get it to their congregations so people could get help. So we were able to go in there for that. And so he has done a lot of stuff for, the United States, for praying for, the country and, helping the government reach the people.
Right.
So it's through him that,
That's wonderful. And since he's known you for 15 years, he can testify that you're authentic, that you're really doing what you say you're doing. And we appreciate you doing what you're doing. Keep doing the good and the hard and the holy work, right? Keep fighting the good fight. God is on your side, and I just know that He's proud of y'all. I am proud of y'all. Thank you for taking the time to stop by Absolutely Gospel.
Well, thank you for having us.
Can you tell everybody what your website is so they can find you? Maybe donate for the bus, like some food on the bus.
Yeah, yes, because we are still fundraising for the remainder of the bus. So if you'd like to do that or you'd like to find out more information about our group, you can visit our website, www.thechitans.com. That's CHITANS.com.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for joining us.